As a small business owner, I know that financial performance can feel like a tightrope walk. In the short term, cash flow issues can hit hard. Unexpected expenses or slow-paying clients can throw our plans off balance. Then there's market volatility. Shifts in demand or rising costs can squeeze our margins. But let's not forget the long-term risks. Economic downturns can loom large, and if we're not adapting, we risk becoming obsolete. Competition is fierce, and if we don't innovate, we could be left behind. And let's talk about debt. While it can fuel growth, too much can strangle our potential. So, staying informed and agile is key. By keeping a close eye on these risks, we can navigate the financial landscape and secure our business's future.
So, picture this. It's a typical Saturday night, and suddenly, boom! The power goes out. My family? Total chaos. My dad, the self-proclaimed survival expert, grabs a flashlight and starts giving us a lecture on how to live off the grid. Meanwhile, my mom's in the kitchen, trying to cook dinner on a candle. Spoiler alert, burnt spaghetti is not a delicacy. My little brother thinks it's the perfect time to test his survival skills by building a fort out of couch cushions. He claims it's a bunker, but it looks more like a disaster zone. And then there's my grandma, who's convinced the power outage is a sign from the universe. She starts telling us ghost stories, and I swear, I can hear the shadows creeping closer. As we huddle together in the dark, my dad's flashlight flickers, and we all scream like we're in a horror movie. Turns out, the only thing scarier than the dark is my dad's dance moves when he tries to lighten the mood. Who knew a power outage could turn into a comedy show? Just another night in our Filipino family, surviving, laughing, and definitely not eating burnt spaghetti.
Every morning, I step into my trusty jeepney, the Chariot of Manila. It's like a game of Tetris, fitting in as many passengers as possible. You'd think I'm a magician with how I make space appear. First stop, the usual crowd. The aunties with their bags of groceries, the students glued to their phones, and the occasional dog that thinks it's a commuter. I swear, if I had a peso for every time someone tried to squeeze in, I'd be rich enough to buy my own island. Then there's the traffic. Ah, yes, the Manila traffic. It's like a slow dance, but nobody knows the steps. I could write a novel about the characters I meet, the guy who insists on playing his karaoke app at full volume, and the lady who thinks my jeepney is a mobile therapy session. And let's not forget the fare collection. Peso, please. I say, while they hand me crumpled bills like they're offering me a rare artifact. I'm basically a toll booth with a personality. By the end of the day, I'm exhausted but somehow still smiling. Because in this chaotic, colorful life, every ride is a new adventure, and every passenger has a story. And honestly, who needs Netflix when you've got the daily drama of jeepney life?
So there I was, standing in line at the local Jollibee, and I suddenly realized I was in the middle of a classic Filipino awkward moment. You know, that moment when you accidentally make eye contact with a stranger, and you both just freeze like deer in headlights? Then, there's the infamous manopa situation. You go to a family gathering, and your tita grabs your hand to do that traditional gesture, but instead of a respectful kiss, you end up awkwardly shaking hands like you're at a job interview. And let's not forget the "Saan ka galing?" question that feels like a pop quiz. You say "Bahay and suddenly, you're in a full-on interrogation about your life choices. Oh, and when you're at a party, and someone offers you food, but you're not hungry, so you politely decline, only to have them insist like you just rejected 1,000,000 pesos. These moments are like a comedy show waiting to happen, reminding us that being Filipino means embracing the awkwardness with a smile and a hearty laugh.
Pricing strategies can make or break your business. Are you truly capturing the full value of your products or services? Think about it. If your prices are too low, you might attract customers but miss out on potential profits. On the flip side, pricing too high can scare away loyal buyers. Analyze your competitors, but don't just mimic them. Understand your unique value proposition. What sets you apart? Are your customers aware of that value? Consider bundling services or offering tiered pricing to cater to different customer segments. Test and adjust your strategies based on feedback and sales data. Remember, effective pricing isn't just about numbers, it's about perception. Are you communicating the worth of what you offer? Capture that value and watch your business thrive.
Are we truly investing effectively in innovation and growth initiatives? Let's break it down. Many entrepreneurs pour resources into flashy tech or trendy ideas, but the real question is, are we aligning these investments with our core business goals? Effective innovation isn't just about new products, it's about solving real problems for our customers. Consider this. Companies that prioritize customer feedback in their innovation process see a 25% increase in satisfaction. That's not just a number, it's a game changer. Additionally, investing in employee training can yield a 24% boost in productivity. So, are we focusing on the right areas? It's time to pivot from chasing trends to fostering a culture of sustainable growth. Let's invest wisely, prioritize impact, and ensure our innovations lead to real, measurable success.
So, picture this. A group of us, armed with a karaoke machine and way too much confidence, decide to tackle this iconic OPM song. You know the one. Everyone loves it. But we're about to turn it into a comedy show. First, we can't even agree on who's singing what. I mean, we're all fighting over the mic like it's the last slice of pizza. Then we hit record, and suddenly, it's like we've forgotten the lyrics. I'm belting out random words while my friend is doing this ridiculous dance move that totally doesn't match the vibe. And let's not forget our friend in the corner, who's supposed to be the backup singer, but is just laughing so hard he can't even breathe. By the end, we've created this hilarious mashup of off-key notes and laughter, and honestly, it's the best version of that song I've ever heard. Who knew karaoke could turn into such a chaotic masterpiece?
As I wander through the vibrant streets of Cebu, the aroma of grilled seafood fills the air, drawing me to a bustling market. Here, the locals proudly showcase their freshest catch: squid, shrimp, and fish, all prepared with a touch of tradition. I dive into a plate of sinigang, a tangy tamarind soup, bursting with flavors from locally sourced vegetables. Each bite tells a story of the land. Next, I discover lechon, the famed roasted pig, its crispy skin crackling with every slice. The secret? A blend of herbs and spices, marinated for hours. I can't resist the sweet, sticky goodness of mangoes, harvested at the peak of ripeness, perfect for a refreshing dessert. In every dish, I taste the heart of the Philippines, where every meal is an adventure waiting to be savored.
Imagine this. The sun rises over the breathtaking hills of the Philippine countryside, and the vibrant colors of nature come alive. As I step into this stunning landscape, the rhythm of a popular OPM song pulses through the air, capturing the essence of our culture. Each beat resonates with the beauty around me, the lush green rice fields, the majestic mountains, and the playful rivers. Every note tells a story, echoing the heart and soul of our people. I can feel the energy of the youth, the laughter of friends, and the warmth of family gatherings. This isn't just a music video, it's a celebration of life, love, and the rich tapestry of our heritage. With every frame, I'm reminded of the simple joys, the taste of fresh buko, the thrill of a spontaneous road trip, and the magic of sunsets that paint the sky. This is our soundtrack, our anthem, and it's time to share it with the world. Let's embrace the beauty of our land and the rhythm of our hearts.
Dating in the Philippines is like ordering a Jollibee meal, exciting, but you never know what you're gonna get. You meet someone cute, and suddenly you're in a whirlwind romance. But wait, here comes the tita with her unsolicited advice. Have you met my son? He's a doctor. Then there's the classic, "Where's your boyfriend?" question from your Lola. You could be in a relationship, but if he's not a good catch, you might as well be single. And let's not forget the chick-boy stereotype. He's charming, but you know he's got a side hustle as a heartbreaker. And just when you think you found the one, he invites you to a family gathering. Suddenly, you're on trial. So, what do you do? Do you cook? Can you dance? It's like a reality show, but the prize is just a plate of adobo. Dating here is a roller coaster, full of twists, turns, and a whole lot of laughter. Just remember, if it doesn't work out, there's always karaoke to drown your sorrows.